My question is, how do you get rid of an input? What is happening, folks? Getting ready to start. What is going to be the commitment to streaming. I shouldn't say stream. The commitment to my content creation. Starting this Saturday morning. Hope you got your coffee. Yeah. Let's just go. We got Nail is here. No reason to delay the inevitable. Good morning. Just rolling out of bed. I mean, got the coffee going. I need a new cup. I don't like that. Well, I like this cup, but it's my employer. Cup. It's time to think about merch. I need a Creators Guild Ambassadors cup. That's what I need. VMix, yes. I'm going to take the plunge. So I'm looking at VMix here that I had started. Now those won't even do anything. Oh, it's opening up windows in other places. I just have to look it up, how to get rid of an input. Let's, when in doubt, go find the question marks. What's up, little cute girl? Welcome to the stream, the morning coffee stream. So get you a cup. Bleary-eyed because Nail and I had a bit of a late night. Late for me, at least. I did stream last night. But this is the first of my regularly scheduled streams. I need to update. In fact, that's what I'll do this morning. I will update my screens with my stream schedule. I'm going to be streaming in the evenings on Thursdays, and then Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings. That may change in the next 6 months. Who knows? We will see what happens. I'm going to mess around with VMix for a little bit, which is another streaming application. It is not free right now. I have the free trial. All right, you right click on those and that collapses them. Okay. Boxes keep opening up over here, but somewhere you would think there is something that says, hey, if you don't want me anymore, get rid of me. Image. All right, so we have a blank, which is what I did. I put 2 blank inputs for some reason. Video. I can browse for a video. I can go grab a title. I can grab a DVD, a list, an image, a photo, a PowerPoint, an audio, a mix, more. Well, there's the more. All right, so camera. That's what I want, right? That's the first thing I want. I want to add camera. I'm not using it at the moment. Let's grab the C922 Pro. We want to go 60 frames per second. Video format. I don't think there's a difference there. Built-in audio. None. I do not want to use the built-in audio, right? So let's hit OK. Insufficient system resources exist to complete the request service. What? On my guild, yeah, because I'm still on Discord. Yeah. All right. When I'm ready, for sure. We'll put that on the list for sure of getting up and off the ground. I've got a Discord server. I don't use it at all. So, you know, I do not know. I do not know how I can have insufficient resources. You know, I have a Intel i9 3.6 gigahertz. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. I use SSD hard drives. You know, so yeah, I am not really sure. My graphics card is a I should know this in my head, but I don't know. But I don't know. I have an GeForce RTX 2070. So I've got a decent rig, and it's only like maybe 3 years old, you know. I think in 2019, when I got my taxes, I built this machine from scratch parted it out. In fact, if I go to my Twitch, You know, this is my editing machine. You know, like I said, it's the Core i9. Asus Prime Z 390 ATX board. Originally, I was only going to put 16 gig of RAM in it, but I ordered memory from Corsair through their site, and they were backed up as shit. And I was tired of waiting, so I found another deal, and then I just didn't cancel my other order. I eventually got the RAM, so I've got the NVMe, two NVMe solid state drives for both my OS drive and one that is my project drive. Like I said, it's the Gigabit GeForce RTX 2070 with 8 gigabits, and then a 650 watt power supply. Wow, the prices went down a lot. Well, it went down because there's no prices available on a few things. So yeah, it should not. Captain Price, you really need to go away. I mean, I love you, man, but okay. Input. I mean, well, let's try my Elgato. Insufficient resources exist. Okay, that's... Oh, I just froze. I just froze. My camera froze. It did not like that at all. I am totally froze. Let's go to my cam over here. Deactivate it. We're going to activate it again. There we go. I'm back. We're back, baby. We're back. It did not like that. It did not like me messing with that. Default. I mean, I don't see a USB. So is camera the way to go? Maybe that's not what I need. How's it going, Shadow? Yeah, early stream. This is going to be a regular early stream. I'm kind of an early guy. So I've got a schedule now to where you could catch me on Thursdays in the evenings from I can't remember my own schedule. It's early. Well, good. Now you can relax. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up his replay and kind of go through that real quick. I should really... Also, I'm going to edit that and... Oh, what? That didn't work. Good Lord. Edit. Copy. Escape. Boom. Actually, those links are not right. That's not right. All right. I want to paste that there. And go to Facebook. Ooh, somehow I turned that sucker up. Leave. There's my live video. Go back to Gilded. Edit. Back to Gilded. Oh, I'm talking to myself here. I don't want to hear myself. Goodbye. 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 Let's pull up YouTube and look at David's stream from yesterday. Nick Nimmin is streaming. No, he's not. Never mind. Well, it says he's live now.
About organic farming. And
he is live
using
now.
Something in the video.
Yeah.
For digging your trenches or whatever for your garden.
Nick Nimmin. I need to start really catching his stuff too. A lot of great content creators that we could all learn from. Nick Nimmins. All right, Impartial Geek. That's the man I want to talk to. Or not talk to, but I do want to talk to him. It's getting him to talk to me. There are often people that you admire that you always want to talk to them and pick their brain, and we get to with at the Creators Guild. But I'm 54 years and I still feel like I'm that I don't know, it's that caricature of any hero type, and you got the little kid that comes up and says, "Oh man, I want to be like you someday," and they're tugging on their sleeve, and hey, and it's like, what's that? What do you do? Hey, how does this work? How does it's like, I'm sure, positive that that's an ongoing thing. I try not to be like that. We've been there. So Shadow just got off work. So it's what time? What time for you? Are you heading to bed then? You got stuff to do?
they're going to put them in a room over here for me that I can see them and then I can respond. So what I'm going to do before we get this started is I'm going to give you the big news. The big news that is an update that is coming in podcast.
All right.
Thing is, like, YouTube has a lot of features that they're going to be taking from, and what you're going to do now, Sai, I don't know if you're exercising though, because I made some changes to vMix anyway. All right, so that's not me. I'm not here anymore yet.
David is not here anymore.
Here in just a second.
I'm going to turn the music down a little bit more.
And that'll at least make it a blank screen. So now it's a blank screen. So now what do I want first? Well, I always put in my cameras first. That's the main thing. I always try to think of, okay, how am I going to set this up? I want all my cameras and audio to be in the front. So the very first thing I bring in is my audio. So everything I add, I come down here to add a source, and we're going to go with an audio input. And for this, I'm going to definitely use my GoXLR, and I want the broadcast stream mix. That's what I want.
Okay, so did his audio first. So I'm going to add audio, browse, but there we go. There's one of my first mistakes. Okay, that's my first mistake that I'm making is I keep clicking this pop up here instead of just clicking the button. So, all right. Boom. I've learned. Boom. Audio input. I use Elgato and Elgato Wave 3. And I want my Wavelink stream. Wavelink stream. Mute in headphones. Does he mute it in headphones?
And I want to mute in headphones.
Yes.
Now, you want to keep your mic muted in headphones. That's where you'll end up. If you ever try to monitor and listen through your headphones, that's where you'll get echo if you have those on. So I always mute my camera sources and all that in.
All right. I get a little bit of well, you guys are hearing music, so I'm not hearing it because I got it turned down way low in my headphones. So, all right, we got an audio input there. Groovy. If I will go listen to what you guys are hearing. All right. There we go. So an audio input is in. We've got my first input in. Yay. It's not, Thank you, David.
Mic in the headphones so that I don't get that. So that's one thing you want to always pay attention to and select that. Click OK. Now you can see, boom, I'm getting some audio. All right. So now I'm going to right click. I'm going to click on the gear here. And as I'm going, I name my stuff. All right. Go XLR. All right. And then exit. Now that's named to Go XLR. Now we're going to add my first camera. I'm going to click on add input. We're going to go to camera. And I can't remember which one it is, but I'm pulling in the Blackmagic ATEM Extreme ISO and audio enabled because I do want audio going through that because there's some cameras that I bring in where I definitely want audio. And I've got 1080 by 60 frames per second. So if you look down here in the bottom left, you can see that I've got it set at 1080 60. So let me show you really quick. So there's my camera. Boom, I'm in there now. So now what I want to show you really quick is in settings.
Huh. I've got 1080p down here in the bottom. It says update available. So are they pricing themselves out of the market there, Neil? Nail. I work with a guy named Neil. Nail. Update available. Come on. All right, I clicked on that. What's new in the new version? I don't know. All right, we're not going to worry about that right now. Add input, camera. Again, I'm going to go for this because it's not my main cam, so I'm going to leave that. Oh, fuck no, it's not worth 25. That's almost like a new car. Desperate times, I guess. I don't know, man. Built-in audio, none. All right, number 2. Okay, I get it. Number 2, and I click OK. And why? Okay, vMix. Let's see. Let's Google that real quick. vMix. Insufficient. What does insufficient system resources exist to complete the requested service? Yeah, that's what it says. Mean when adding multiple webcams. You may receive this error, insufficient system resources to complete the request service when attempting to add multiple webcams to a vMix. This error is sent to vMix by Windows. It means that too many devices are sharing the same USB bus. Okay, so it's a USB issue I'm having. Yeah, okay. So it's a USB issue. So I'm going to have to figure out. Well, hold on. I have this cam, right? I don't use it much right now because my floor is really messy. But I've also got an Elgato HD Plus. We've got the Elgato HD60S, and I've got a HD60 Plus, and they're both plugged in. I am not using the HD 60 because I haven't. That's what I use for my Xbox. So I guess I can unplug that one for now. All right, I'm going to write that. That's going to be something I do here later on today, off stream, is pull that stuff out and say. So, for now, it looks like vMix is my vMix thing journey is come to an end till I get that problem solved. Till I get that problem solved. If you're a content creator and you want to join a great group of people, head to the creators at guild.app. We have a lot of wonderfully talented people over at the Creators Guild. Impartial Geek David Foster created to help content creators of all of. Hey, come back here. Of all levels. He also created the Creator Toolkit, which is free. All this is free. I mean, there is a membership that you can join, but you don't have to take advantage of the Creators Guild and the toolkit. Head on over there, sign up, go through the Creators Toolkit. We are doing the Creators Guild 7-day challenge. Today is day 5 for me. I am going to talk about goals. My goals. My first goal is to be consistent for the next 6 months on the current schedule I have, however I deviate it. Because if you're not doing something consistent, you're not giving your audience you're not giving your audience my first goal is to learn how to speak. Really, that is really my first goal, is to get better at talking in a fluid manner and not say that word anymore. In fact, I should set up like the jar on the desk and get me like $100 stack of bills and have an jar cam, so that anytime I say I have to take $1 and put it in the jar. And then when that jar gets filled up, I'll just take those, the money out and put it back on the table so that I could start all over again. That's probably what I'll do. But my first goal, again, I'm going to start streaming consistently, and that my goal is to stream consistently for the next 6 months, so that I can build that audience schedule, right? That the audience is going to know when I stream. They know when to show up. They can schedule their time to come and hang out and watch. Again, there's like, I just did like 3 there. I just $3 just went down the drain, and in the jar. So that is my first real goal, is to stream consistently. As part of that, my next goal is I don't want to set this next goal too high to where it's unattainable, but I want to start creating videos, not just, the streaming videos or the Creators Guild, content videos. But my next goal is to, in the next 6 months, create at least 20 to 50 new videos. There's that again in the jar. There, that money in the jar. 20 to 50, 20 to 50. I'm going to shoot for 50, hopefully get 20. That may seem kind of low, but we'll see. 20 to 50 videos on the type of content, or my topic content, which is mainly the graphic design, motion graphics, tips and tricks. I'm going to sprinkle some other special videos in there that have to do with the Creators Guild. I want to do a Creators Guild, 10 Commandments video. I want to do a video on my top 10 favorite content creator influencers, I guess is what we would call them, right? And as well as the tips and tricks videos. So those are two of my goals. I'm at 20 subscribers on YouTube. I would like to get to 50 in the next 6 months, if not more, but 50 for the moment. And also work on my the branding, my new branding. I have a new idea for brand. It's not an idea. I came across another great looking Nerd or Die overlay. So I am going to flesh that out here over the next week or so, and hopefully launch it next week. So yeah, I want to stream consistently for the next 6 months. Create 20 to 50 videos over the next 6 months. That's 2, right? 20, yeah, 2. I should write these down too, right? Yeah. Yeah, 20 to 50 videos. Launch the new brand. Oh hell, I forgot already. I haven't had enough coffee. Oh, yeah, get 50 followers on YouTube, up to 50 followers on YouTube. How could I forget that? All right. I should write that. Let me put that down. What are my goals? My goals is to get better organized. All right. Here we go. All right. Content creation goals. So we said stream consistently for 6 months. My Discord. Are you on Twitch? If you scroll down to Twitch, scroll down. There's a panel button there. Or do you want my Discord like username? Because I don't even know that offhand. mean, there's my Discord user. And there's the link to jump in my Discord. Connected. Connected. All right. Stream consistently for 6 months. Create 20 to 50 videos. Get up to, or get a minimum like minimum of 50 YouTube subs. All right. Oh, God bless them. Did I just screwed myself really bad? Yeah, there we go. Make that big and bold. Big and bold as and bright. Big, bold, and bright. Boom. All right, content creation goals. Now I know I can go hit that. It'll help me remember. So yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do for my goals. Dude. All right, dude. Okay. You bet. Yeah, pop. Later on this afternoon, I'll work on some icons and stuff. I actually started the server when I joined Gilded the first time, because that was one of those. It was one of those steps, I guess, in that you were supposed to do. I started the server, and I was like, well, I don't. I mean, hell, I don't use my Discord, so why do I need another server? So I went in and deleted it. I guess that was short-sighted on my part. All right, so vMix is off the table today. Till I get my USB situation sorted. Cancel that. Close vMix for now. Buy vMix. And well, here's a thing to do today. What I really need to do is got it. I hear you. Yeah, for when I started my Discord stuff, it was the intent for that was to be kind of a hobby and do game streaming and stuff. But I'm not, I'm just not going to be a game streamer. It's just not going to happen. It's not at this stage in the game. I think I will do some some game streaming every so often just to mix it up. But yeah. It would the Gilded would be a Gilded server for me would be a great place to have people be able to go and grab the free resources. All right, my friend, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, my animations have finished. In fact, I'm going to do something interesting right now. Dot. Let me go find her. Come here, Dot. Let me copy Dot over to my live drive. I'm going to put her in pop-ups. She's not going to pop up, but we'll leave her there. Dot. Come here, Dot. Loop it. Oh, there. Look, there's Dot. Dot looks quite large. that turned out decent. I like it. I like it. I like that. All right, let me go. Let me send this to Sai. I should send that to Sai first because. Oh. The version. Media. And I think Gilded uses WebM, right? Or can use WebM. Groovy. Xanthi! Welcome to the morning stream. Grab some coffee. There we go. All right, I sent that to Sai. I want to get... Oh. Well, it's doing the same thing. I don't know why it's doing this. There's this nasty... Well, here, I'll send it what it does on Sai's message. All right, Nail, I'm sending that over there. It's 4 p.m. Woo! You don't see it on screen. At least I don't. And I don't see it. Oh, it's processed. I think I know what it is. What it's really doing. Well, if you go to Gilded, DM'd you just the WebM, and when you play it, there's this weird weird kind of artifact stuff going on in the background. I think maybe that's just the it's not showing up on screen here, so that's good. I think it's just something in the processing through Gilded that it does that. I don't know. So Xanthi, how are you doing? How is your Saturday? Did I not? There we go. I need to hit enter. Hit enter. If I hit enter, it actually sends stuff. Same thing for Xanthi. Or not Xanthi, I mean Sai. Sorry. Yeah, there's a weird gradient kind of, or fractal stuff going on. I don't see it on my screen, so I'm not going to worry too much about it if I don't see it in in use. I think it's the part of the processing of what Gilded does to put it up there. I think it kind of, for some reason, shows up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Ah, the mum hat. All right. My coffee is kind of empty. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Next is trying to build a few call to actions for my buy me a coffee. So Twitch time in, having everybody. Cool. Be right back. Don't go away. See, that didn't take long. We are back in. Hey, if you're a content creator, remember Creators Guild .app. Go there, join up. We're growing daily. Great group of folks, all content creators of all levels. If you're looking to improve your content, or you just want to hang out with folks and talk about tech and how to improve your already existing content, like Xanthe here, I mean, leaps and bounds every day. Stuff is looking good. I love your new kind of the reddish kind of look. I mean, your lighting's looking good. It's almost like every day your camera looks like you got a new camera because you've got it's nice. It's it's got this nice look to it. Audio's great. Let's see. All right. Sneaking some Twitch on him. 2 5-year-olds. Oof. I'll start drinking for you. Yeah. I need the support, of course. Here's my thoughts on that whole issue is like, because for me, I just got the invitation to the Twitch affiliate, and now I don't want to do it, right? I don't want to join the affiliate program now. Mainly because I'm not going to be a game streamer, right? I'm just not, and that's really what Twitch's platform is. And if I'm not going to do a lot of game streaming, and I'm going to do more, and I want to do more just videos, then YouTube is the place to stay. I think I could still do the restream myself because I'm not going to join their programs. So I'm not going to get monetized through Twitch. But I will work on monetization through YouTube and and other means like uh, buy me a coffee and I guess the YouTube subscriptions when I get to that level. Yes, yeah, yeah. But yeah, what to nail what Nail was saying is like Facebook is weird, being weird too, and I just I don't like that idea that Twitch has that kind of control. I know there's been issues with sometimes with Facebook, yeah, but I'm not even sure myself what it is that they're doing. Well, Facebook will do the same thing. I mean, right? I think that's what happened to his channel before is that, he played a wrong video and, they didn't like that and boo poof. They're weird like that. Yeah. Uh, Face Facebook and YouTube love to shadow man. When does Phil do his stream? Ah, that's cold. I mean, that's cold. Man, you can't even say it, you know. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun this morning. A little bit of fun. Let's fire up some Photoshop and YouTube for me, YouTube for me is best suited for the content I want to do. I think for you, Xanthi, really, you could take your live streams, much like David does, right? And, still live stream, still interact with people. Maybe do the kind of the segmented deal where you kind of focus on a quick on what you're doing for a few minutes, like, hey, we're going to put this new headline here, so this is what I'm going to do. We take this and do that, and we get it, and we change the color, we change the font size, boom, there's your headline. Oh, now engage the audience. Oh, thanks, Grim, for, I appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to take this image, and then we're going to put it here, and we're going to move it there, we're going to size it, and we want it to be left justified, and boom, there we go. And then, oh, hey, Nail, appreciate that comment. Yes, I agree, blah, 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 blah. And then you can go back later, right? And, just do a few edits of your longer live stream and then pop it on your YouTube channel. That's sort of what I might do too. It's like on my live streams, I'll work on a project, do a few steps, engage the audience, do a few steps, engage the audience. And then I can go back and then clip out the audience engagement a little bit. Not that I don't want it, but that's kind of how David does it. He kind of focuses on the task at hand, completes it, then engages the audience, focus on the task at hand, and then goes and edits it to a smaller chunk. If that made any sense whatsoever. But yeah, because I think you can download your VODs from Facebook, right? I'm assuming. I haven't even looked at my Facebook stuff. I'm like with David on the whole, to save the spicy topics for a podcast, or there are the alt platforms out there, that you could do that sort of stuff on. Commitment. Who's got their first commit? Yes. Xander Mack. Man, he's like just steamrolling. Steamrolling this 7-day challenge.
Commitment. Let's talk about commitment, shall we?
I didn't put a lower third up this time.
And
Alex McDonald. Yeah, that's like, I want to remember that name. Alex is killing it. Alex is killing it. mean, Alex does a political show and has managed to keep his channel up. So, but but for now, Xanthi, I mean, what you're doing is great. I mean, I love popping in and watching you work and getting to interact all those times when I do, pop in. So, and I love the vlog, the vlogging. Oh, I'm going to show off one more thing. I want Xanthi to see this. It may, because I really need to fire this off to Dave. I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to stay in this. We're just going to add it. Media source. I think my kid is up. I hear the midnight her dog barking. Am I sunrise? Oh, that's really big. This is the new Morning Invest logo. Yeah, I'm one of those monitor overkill people too. I got like 3 monitors and a huge TV, which I'm thinking it's usually what I play my Xbox on, but and I've tried to use it as a 4th monitor, but it's really more of a hindrance anything I think right now, because if I put anything up on the screen, it's up here, up there. So I'm always looking up there. So it's like, what is he looking at? A bird? What? Yeah, one of those things on the sides of the boats. Yeah. Oh, a lifesaver. Yeah. Like the candy. Yeah. I thought a lifesaver, like, the ring, the buoy ring you toss out. This is animation for, and I know you can't tell there's animation in the moment because this is it's a bear barking at midnight. Okay, yes, the ring, yeah, that you grab off the side and you toss it out to the person who's bobbing up and down in the water. Yes, which is what I thought at first, and I thought, well, is she talking? Maybe she's talking about the candy. Yeah. Okay, so if you've kind of noticed, the sun is coming up there in the to the side. So there would be a countdown next to it or under it, depending on where he wants it for the screen. That's it. I've got to order me a coffee mug with my logo on it. That's got to be done today. Yes, it's slowly but surely coming up. All right, let's that's what it looks like. I'm going to show you the actual video that actually that gives a quicker Well, that's another goal, right? That's another goal is to get some merch going. So this shows that the logo a little faster for Morning Invest. The sun's coming up a little bit quicker. It's getting lighter. Boom. So there you go. Morning Invest. All right. So with that logo done, I'm going to say Morning Invest countdown logo. Oh. It don't like me trying to change the name with it still somewhere. It's full. I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. I should not apologize. Forgive me, Xanthi and Neil. All right, I got rid of that. I should be able to change that name now. I'm going to delete that because I don't want to send them useless files. All right. MI countdown. There we go. I'm going to go out here, right click. Oh, well, you deserve to have a seizure at this point, Doug. Uncle Jibby. What's going on? It's a bit early for you, right? It's 9:30. Did you have a seizure which made you get up? Is that what it... You're usually not up this early, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that, of calling everybody by their names that I know in real life. Drail gets is one of the ones that I call him by his real first name. Accidentally. Oh, yeah. I'll keep Discord around for a bit, but I don't know, you know. But yeah, I might be moving over to at least my getting rid of my Discord and using Gilded for my streaming and content creation stuff. All right, I'm zipping that up. Let me fire this off to Impartial Geek. Man, Joseph Clough, he's a madman. I'm looking at my emails. He did those donations yesterday. Oh yeah. I had to come out and we should do some live streams from from Beekeeper Central. Uncle Jebby there has become a beekeeper. And I'll let him kind of describe what he's done. His setup, his Italian bees. I mean, you know, I'm sure they're all flying around going, "Buongiorno." So, Uncle Jebby is a long time best friend that we live in the same town. We've worked together and friend of the family. Gamer buddy when I game, when he can talk me into it. Xanthi, she is a web designer currently residing in Sweden, but is from Greece, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, Xanthi. Nail Bender is a carpenter by trade. Both are members of the Creators Guild. And two of the people I interact with a lot on there, and they are very supportive, and I do my best to support them. Good. Information sometimes slips out my left ear. Xanthi streams on Facebook and does a WordPress design stream using WordPress and Elementor. I do have my WordPress site up for Grimskull. I just need to start working on my content. All right, okay. Googly Drive. I got to put this on Google Drive because it does not want to let me email it straight to David. I didn't even know that. I did not know that. I did not know that, Nail. See, right there's two people that are gonna save my ass during the POC eclipse. You know, when I need honey, I'm gonna have to go to Uncle Jebby. I'm gonna have to go to Nailbender. You know, when I need a new cabin built. And that's what we were talking about kind of last night. It's like, I'm kind of fooped when it comes to sustainability with my career. We could get Uncle Jebby into doing some content creation on amateur beekeeping and his journey from one hive to 100. Well, that's okay. We are not about perfection around here, are we? Are we, gang? We are not about perfection. Not anymore. We are human. God knows I fuck shit up all the time. We work at being perfectly imperfect and unapologetically us. That is the mantra. Be unapologetic. I mean, Uncle Jebby, I could tell you, excels at being unapologetically him. And I could tell you right now, in real life, Nail, you and Uncle Jebby would get on like two peas in a pod. Boom. See, you guys are going to talk the same language, and I'm going to be over here. A what? A Vermont table? What the hell is that? Xanthi and I will be able. You guys worry about the wood, the carpenter stuff. Xanthi and I will be over here talking about a little bit of CSS5 and widgets and the hooks for WordPress. Not archive. I want. There we go. All right, we got the one. Okay. Start screen. We got one. Enroll. Chat screen with small cam window. No, it is for anybody who wants to create some sort of content to put on either Facebook, uh, uh, YouTube, or if they want to stream. It's not necessarily for graphic designers or web folks. It's for anyone who has ideas, information, knowledge they want to share. About anything, and it's to help them utilize these platforms. And you are more than welcome to come join us. CreatorsGuild.app is where we hang out. It's gilded. And yeah, anybody. I mean, like I said, Xanthi builds web pages. Nail, he does carpentry. But we have Scott Allison does Beyond 280. He does a little bit of a Twitch political commentary thing. Joseph Clough, an awesome streamer. He's a hypnotherapist, but he and a motivational speaker. We also have all things YouTube, which is Matt Haas, who talks about how to grow YouTube channels. Who else is there? I mean, there's so many people. Dr. Elo is he's in the Coast Guard, but he's into sustainability, so he promotes his sustainability business there, and also helps other streamers or content creators get be confident in what they do. David Foster, who's Impartial Geek, this is kind of his brainchild, and that's his main thing is helping people to live stream. It is not limited to just graphic designers and web designers at all. So yeah, I mean, if you get interested in wanting to do something about beekeeping, just to vlog it, so to show your family or anybody else what you're doing, and you need help with that, this is a place to go. Oh, I'm trying to. Let me look at the intros in here of the people. So, we've got people who talk about tech. I mean, it's any of those YouTube channels that you watch of people that talk about tech, culture, all that stuff. Those are all content creators, and would be, the type of people that would want to be part of the Creators Guild. They don't have to be, but it's like we are content creators that are trying to help other people who want to be content creators of whatever level. Joe, there's Dr. Energy. Joe, Dr. Energy, they do motivational presentations. Yes, feel free. But like I said, we got go to creatorsguild.app or the creatortoolkit.com. We have Danny's from Puerto Rico. He's a music producer that lives in Puerto Rico, and he's going to do a stream about using Ableton Live and producing music. we have Talking Tax. John from Talking Tax is one of the guys that, man, he is killing it with, consistency about that. He's like he's a Domino's delivery driver right now, but he was a tax consultant, I believe, for a while. But he does a show almost nightly on about talking about tax, and on YouTube, streaming it on YouTube. I'll have to find out. I'll ask him. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's right. Soph's family is from Puerto Rico. Oh, because yeah, BTS. Yeah, you could DM me that. I'm not sure what that means. I'm old and dumb. That I did not know that. Well, disregard all that talking tax stuff. Um, now I got to know. Man, I gotta finish this email real quick with Dave. What time is it? Oh, 9:53. So, a few more minutes. I'm going to be getting off here. Scheduled my stream schedule now. Uncle Jebby, I'm going to be streaming Thursday nights from like 7 to 10. I should always go to my schedule. Let me pull up my ambassador. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ambassador schedule. Where did it go? Toolkit. Ambassador form. There he is. There's Danny. Danny, what part of Puerto Rico? Okay, you already answered that question. There we go. Uncle Jebby's one of my best friends here. He's in where we live, and his wife, his family's from Puerto Rico. Uh, Danny is a music producer in Puerto Rico. I caught him testing his stream one day, and man, his stuff looks really good. His layouts look good. His audio's good, and I'm just waiting to be able to catch him live doing his thing. we'll I'll let Nail DM you there, Xanthi, on that. On the talking tax thing. Only because, we want to keep the drama to a minimum here. We don't want to be part of the drama. So yeah, my regular schedule now is going to be, hey Xanthi, I had no idea either. So don't, and I'm active. I am active with both places. With so I had no idea. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything. I had no idea what was going on. So 7 p.m. on Thursdays to 10 p.m. I'm gonna. That's my consistent evening streaming, and then on Saturday and Sunday mornings from 8 to 10, I'll do morning streams. And my goal video today will state that's what I'm gonna, for 6 months. I'm gonna consistently stream on those days for the next 6 months. It may change a little depending on what happens with work and everything, and I may take a day off here and there in the morning to do whatever. But that's my goal for the next 6 months, is to stick to that streaming schedule, and then also to create 20 to 50 new videos for YouTube. If Uncle Jebby speaks Spanish fluently, I was never aware of that. So yeah, 20 to 50 YouTube videos, and then get up to 50 subscribers on YouTube. Yes, I will confirm that Uncle Jebby is straight up West Virginia hillbilly. That is a true fact. It's also a known fact that I'm Japanese. Did I mention that I was literally made in Japan? Literally, I was made in Japan. All right, so again, you can join me on Thursday nights from 7 to 10, Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 10. Check out, if you go to grimskull.com, you can find out where everywhere I'm at. Right there, grimskull.com. You can find my YouTube channel, where I'm streaming live at the moment. If you like the content and want to show a little bit of support, click the little Buy Me a Coffee link. You can go to Buy Me a Coffee. I call it Buy Me a Piece of Sushi. It's not necessary, but it's certainly a way to support your favorite content creators if they have, a Buy Me a Coffee account. And again, Doug, I'm serious. If you're at all interested in kind of, hanging out, joining us, go to the creatorsguild.app. All kinds of folks there that from all walks of life, all manner of, careers that want to create content. And it's like 10:02, but I'm gonna keep going till I get this email fired off for David. And it wasn't a total loss with vMix today because, well, even though I couldn't get it off the ground, I helped bring two people together. Jebby and Bender. And Danny. And Xanthi. Xanthi, put the booze down. Put the booze down. I know. The 5-year-olds, it's, two of them. They're running you ragged. It's okay. Just say it with me. Home. Serenity now. Serenity now. There you go. Morning and best. I've got, okay. Yes. I'm getting into vMix. I currently use OBS, but vMix has some extra abilities in it to do triggers, so that you don't have 5 buttons to push to do something. So I like OBS. All right, cool. We have shed one 5-year-old. Now we can start going to, just quarter glasses, not half glasses of, one starts. One. Full cam. Chat screen. Let's just say one just chat. small. We're going to call this just chat full. Got one by one host and guest scene. I should call them scenes, not screens, right? I mean, that's what they are. Start scene. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take a wild guess that the consulting would have to do with me consulting. Which is something kind of that is on the radar of what I'm doing, you know, why I'm trying to take in all this stuff. See you, Danny. Appreciate you hanging out this morning and last night. I can't wait to start messing around with Ableton Live so you can kind of hop on and, you know, we could chat about Ableton. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you. I think you got enough experience in the security world right now, buddy. You could be a security consultant. My theme song just started. Oops. Just ruin the moment by going to full mute. Am I talking too much again? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, are you're telling Uncle Jebby to shut the fuck up? All right, so I got a 1x2 scene. That's a small face cam and large graphics, video, side by side, space for ticker. Uh, my shows right now, I don't usually do like specific topics, but that doesn't mean I probably won't try to make it more topic based. Yes, I would. That's kind of one of the things I'm leading to. The videos I'm going to do are kind of topic based, and then my live streams, my live streams will be me working on a project or demonstrating something. So yeah, I mean, in the end, they'll be usually topic based. I mean, this stream was supposed to be topic based. I was going to try to work in vMix, set up a vMix show, and then I was going to work on a couple of call to action graphics, none of which I got done. So, the live streams will be a little bit more looser than the videos. I'm all up for that, you know. I mean, hey, what's up there, Punky? I would love to be able to do a I guess one of those, you know, pimp your website, you know, type deals, or you know, people say, hey, you know, can you help me out? Give me some tips on what I can do to improve, you know, the design, the layout, or you know, or just talk in general. I'm up for any of that, Xanthi. That'd be awesome to do. Yeah, that would be groovy. One by one, 1x2. My just chat full, just chat small. Start scene. Stream ending scene with social icons. Needs a good pick of Clayton. Good pick of Clayton. Yeah, you can basically do what I do on Impartial Geek stream, or what most of us do. I just sit there and am a smart ass. The only person that tops me in that department is Nail. I mean, it could be worse. Look, here's my introduction to Scott Allison of Beyond 280 was his first one of his inaugural shows. You know, Nail had the privilege of being one of the first people he's interviewed so far for his show. But one of the questions he was going to ask people was, you know, do you pee in the shower? And that was all she wrote on that one, because I mean the pee jokes flowed. The pee jokes flowed. You know, and here's something I'm ashamed to admit right now on my live stream to the thousands of people who are probably not watching it. This might break a new friendship. This may break a new budding friendship right here between Nail and Uncle Jebby. Xanthi, are you still there? Because, Xanthi, you have to be a part of this conversation that we're about to have. A very important conversation. Okay, all right. Here is the conversation. I don't even know this about Uncle Jebby, but I mean, we have to broach this subject. Look, serious question, Uncle Jebby. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, well, there we go. I knew I knew Jebby and Nail would, you know, two peas in the pod. I knew it. Uh Luckily that is not like that is not a requirement to be in the, you know, part of the Creators Guild. So, yeah, that is a hot topic of debate often, along with peeing in the shower and tacos. You must love tacos. More like libertarians. I think we have people from kind of all over, but most people I found there are we're all kind of open minded and you know. Because really, the group is really all about trying to help others, you know, become better content creators, no matter what kind of content they have. You know, within reason. I in the I guess in the American sense, they are not the same. But even in the American sense, liberal, what used to be liberal now is is not. How do I say it? Politically, in America, at least, if the left side of the aisle is would be considered liberal, but it is not this. It is no longer the same as what you would consider a classic liberal. Xanthi, someone who appreciates freedom of thought, freedom of expression. You know, free speech. Libertarianism uh, is based on that, really based on the individual freedom, your individual rights, your property ownership. You know, the government staying out of your life. It's individual people being able to engage in laissez-faire capitalism, the free exchange of ideas and goods and services. You know, based on, yes, liberal in the U.S. would be on the left side of the spectrum. Then you would have what we call conservatism, which is on the right. But don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by political liberals and conservatives, or Republicans and Democrats, politicians, because they're all the same. All politicians are criminals. And for me, the best way to kind of describe it, and I will end the topic myself on talking about it right there, on this note, is that right now this struggle for politics in the U.S. is there are those people who just want to live their lives and be left alone. Then there are those people who want to control other people's lives on, you know, and tell them what they need to think, feel, and how they should treat people. You know, one folks wants one set of what people want to just kind of live their lives with as less interference from the government and other people, political and other politics as possible. And the other side thinks that, you know, we need to control what goes on for the greater good, if that makes sense at all. That's my broad view of how politics goes. Maybe that can happen someday. Maybe. Yes, yeah. Then that's probably what really sums it up. Is you've got a lot of people in between who, you know, we manage to live our lives daily. You know, and just, you know, do our best to try to stay out of the screaming, the screaming from either extremes on either side, Okay, gang. It's been a great morning, a wonderful first morning stream of my new schedule. Nail, thanks for hanging out. Xanthi, appreciate you showing up. And Doug, I will see you tomorrow. Also, it's mandate day. It's the guy date day. Uncle Jebby and I try to at least every once in a while actually meet in person. We're gonna go watch that movie Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Nail's show. But all right, so for now, I'm gonna take off. I got some stuff to do, like drive my kid to work, and I'm gonna hang out with the girlfriend for a while, and I'll be back on tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And on Thursdays. And, Xanthi, Nail, I'll see you in the guild. Doug, see you tomorrow. Peace out.